What is up, AmFest? I'm so excited and so honored to be with all of you. Now, I have to say I'm a little bummed that Mr. O'Keefe didn't give me the heads up. I left my pink jacket and my wig all the way back in Michigan. I want to start off with an experience I think most of us have had. You know, that junior or senior year of high school when you go to have a conversation with an adult, and they always come back to that famous question: what are you doing after high school? Some of us duck our heads in embarrassment and say, I'm not really sure. And others of us rattle off the plan that we've had ever since second grade. For me, I was somewhere in between. I knew that I wanted to continue my education, but I wasn't sure where. I tried community colleges, but they didn't have the campus life that I was looking for. I tried big public universities, and boy, I felt like a number. Then my school took me on a tour of a private business university in Midland, Michigan. I was greeted with the warmest smile by the hospitality chair, so it made sense. And then I was promised a few things. I was promised that this university would be about choices. It would be about freedom. It'd be about professional and personal growth and getting to choose all the way through. I was convinced hook, line, and sinker. So I committed to Northwood University. Hi, everybody. I'm Maze Gusa. I'm a senior at Northwood University, and I've had the last 3 years to test the promise that they gave me. So let's talk about those experiences. What did Northwood promise me that I could do, and what did I get to do? Well, as a freshman, I got to introduce a prominent CEO at an awards gala standing underneath an airplane. And then less than a year later, I got to share the stage with Dr. Arthur C. Brooks, a renowned Harvard professor who teaches on happiness. And then Northwood University, they found out that I wanted to be a motivational speaker, encouraging the next generation of youth. So what did they say? They said, hey, Maze, is there any chance you want to talk to 30,000 of the most incredible people at AmericaFest? And I said, sign me up. I'm so excited to be in front of all of y'all. This is incredible. And while moments on this stage are bucket list worthy, it's the moments in the classroom that have taught me a whole lot more. At Northwood University, we have hard conversations and discussions in the classroom about taxes, about abortion, about things that are hard to talk about, but we're always invited to bring our true selves to each and every conversation, having open and honest dialogue. Everything that Northwood University does is a part of their code of ethics. Fresh air. It's a pretty simple acronym. Freedom, responsibility, empathy, spirituality, honesty, achievement, integrity, and respect. Northwood University does everything following that code of ethics. Personal responsibility, it comes back to that each and every time. Your successes, they're all yours. These moments on this stage, they're your time to shine. But personal responsibility means that you're accountable for your failures as well. You're in charge, you get to choose, you get to pick your own path. And Northwood University, they'll support you along the way. And now, if anything I said stuck out to you today, I would love to talk to you about Northwood University, talk about motivational speaking, things that get students excited, internship opportunities that you might have lined up for them. Or stop by the booth for Northwood University. We're right at the front of the exhibit hall. We're selling some really cool 1776 hats. And then I want to personally invite each and every single one of you to our breakout session tomorrow at 9 a.m. The man behind Northwood University's mission, President Kent McDonald, is leading a breakout session called Restoring Higher Education with the Ideals That Built a Free Nation. We're giving out some hats. We're learning about what drives the success of higher education and how we can hold higher education to higher standards and the ideals that make this country incredible. On behalf of Northwood University, God bless you all, Merry Christmas, and have a fantastic AmFest.